everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. If you're new here, quickly get it out of the way. I've got two pugs, they're sat on my lap. Snoring and grunting will be heard in every single video of mine. But oh my life, do we have a rant today. I am genuinely gutted about this order that I've received. And listen, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Listen, things happen, absolutely, things happen, things get damaged. We know what couriers are like. These things happen, but not only the level of everything that I've received here, we're talking missing items, we're talking everything is damaged that I have received, and the customer service I've received, in my opinion, really isn't that great. So we're gonna get into it together. If you want to hear more about the ag that I've had with Cult Beauty, then please do stick around. And feel free to subscribe as well. I don't normally rant off like this, like I'm gonna today. I feel it within me, especially because I've got no wine in the house. What a fool, I'm trying to only drink at weekends now, not midweek. We don't need to talk about that. But yeah, rageful. Okay, so last year, let's start right at the beginning, shall we? I've not had a lot of experience with Cult Beauty, and I do like watching other people's videos online of Cult Beauty, especially the gifts with purchase and that sort of thing. And last year, this time last year, with their sort of autumn winter Cult Beauty gift with purchase, Piggy, she's licking her paws under the camera. They've just had their dinner and she likes to clean her paws after she's eaten her dinner, but it doesn't sound very nice for everyone listening. Pebby, oh, do you think you can go and do it somewhere else? Thank you. Okay, sit there. So yeah, I can't remember where I was, but basically last year their gift with purchase looked awesome, and it's Christmas time. We're getting near to Christmas now, so I thought I'll buy some gifts for everybody. I placed said purchase with gift with purchase and my order never arrived. The customer service experience I received on that occasion, in my opinion, was shocking, because they were like, oh well, here's a refund, Hannah. And I was like, but wait a minute. It's not really a real full refund, is it? Because I didn't get the gift with purchase, which is the reason that I've done this in the first place. And I'm getting absolutely no compensation for that. And the reason, let's be honest, that we're placing these orders with Cult Beauty, because I can get these items anywhere, is so I can have the gift with purchase. But anyway, completely pied off. It was a really stressful experience. I remember it took me ages, and I vowed that I will not shop with Cult Beauty again. But I thought, this year, you know, everyone deserves a second chance, you know? Where would we all be in life if we weren't given second chances ourselves? So, I thought, gift with purchase looks pretty good. Not as good as maybe last year's. Looks pretty good. And I want to get some people some Christmas presents. And I want to get myself maybe a little present or two. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to place an order. Now, I was talking with my friend about it at the time, and she was like, do you know what? I'm going to do it as well. I'm going to place an order. Mainly because she wanted some of the items with the gift with purchase. So we placed our orders on Monday night. For next day delivery, I spent £188 in order to get the gift with purchase. Now, you had to spend 150, but the presents that I wanted to get for other people and the bits that I wanted to get, it came to £185, £188, something like that. So I spent a fair chunk of money. You know, that's not a bit of spare change. That's a lot of money in my world anyway. But I was thinking that's going to be a big chunk of my Christmas presents done. Plus my current skincare, because if you're new here, I do have acne prone skin, and what I've been using recently has been working really well. So I thought it's worth the investment to top up on those bits. So I placed the order on Monday for next day delivery. Yeah, it did not turn up next day. So it was supposed to have come on Tuesday. It didn't. I've got an email to say that there's a problem and it will not be with me. Today's Thursday and my items turned up. So 2 days later than they should have been. But I thought, you know what? It's a bit annoying. But these things happen. I've got my items now. Well, I was very surprised that everything turned up in this plastic bag. Not a box. So I thought, well, that's weird. Anyway. I open it up, and what I saw I could not believe. Firstly, 4 items are missing, which happened to my friend. Hers did turn up next day, but most of her order was missing. So 4 items were missing. The missing items were some acne patches, Paula's Choice the 2%, whatever it is, that's working really well for my skin at the moment. So I actually bought 2 different sizes of that. I bought the 118ml and the 30ml, I believe it is. Both of those are missing. And I bought a Huda blush because I've always wanted to try one, and I thought, well, this will be a perfect time because I'm getting all this other stuff for free. Those were missing out of my order completely. One item missing out of an order. Four items missing. Okay, brilliant. Now the other items that I did receive of my order, I'm going to show you them. We'll do a little haul. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe how they've turned up. So, first off, I've been using the Biosense night serum for like dark spots, which is in here. And it's been really working well for my skin. My skin's been really good compared to normal recently. So I thought, they've got a little set, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to give it a go. This is how this set has turned up. Now, I bought 2 of these different sets. One I was going to gift to somebody who also struggles with their skin for Christmas. And another one I was going to keep for myself. I hadn't decided which one was going to be which yet. But obviously I could absolutely not gift this item, could I? It is so ruined. Like, no. So in here we have, this is expensive as well. £90 this retails for. It was on offer on their website for 37. I think it's this one or the other one. But you know what? I'm not actually going to link everything down below because I don't want to promote fucking buying from them, because honestly the service I've received has been terrible. So I'm just going to get my order up here, I'll tell you. I also found out today that the reason that my original order didn't turn up on Monday was because it was damaged. Now they've sent me another damaged one. So yeah, this set's worth £90, and in other places it still costs £90 for it. But they have it on offer at the minute for £37.10. I had a little look beforehand, and other places it still sells at £90. They had it up for £53 as well, and now it's £37. So I thought, wow, amazing deal. You know, whether I keep this one for myself or gift it. But this to me is not okay. They wouldn't be able to resell this, would they? They couldn't resell it. So that's that item. So next up, a bit of Glow Recipe. Who doesn't love a bit of Glow Recipe? You know, I thought, look at that little kit. That looks really nice. It would be a lovely gift for somebody. But not in this condition, would it? Look at the state of it. Like, I don't even know if everything's in there. So that's that. In here you get the Bright Eye Gel Cream, you get Dark Spot Serum, I really want to try that one, and the Hyaluronic Cream, which is like a moisture cream, I think. Honestly guys, this is how I took it out of the box, okay? Then we have the other Biosense gift set. So like I said, I got 2. I can't remember how much this one was. It's just, it's all soaking wet, but I don't know where this water's come from, because nothing in the back, like the inside of the bag in here, if you put your hand in, that's not wet. And I can't see anything that's leaked. I don't know. It's just not good enough, is it? It's just absolutely not good enough. So that's how this has turned up. Okay, you get 4 items in here. You get the eye cream, the resurfacing night cream, the Omega repair cream, and a rose oil. So again, I was enjoying that brand for that one thing that I tried, so I thought could make a really great gift. Not fucking now. Not gifting that to anyone, are we? Oh, there goes 2 of the products on the floor. And then I bought this nice ordinary serum. This is for the lashes and brows, and again the box is just fucked. Yeah, and even if I'm keeping it for myself, it's just not how I expect to receive items. So that's everything that I ordered that I physically received. Then we have the gift with purchase. Okay, there was a magazine in here as well. That's fucked. Here's how my bag turned up. Ruined. Because again, if you wanted to give this as a present, you wouldn't be able to because it's all marked and ruined. Half the gold's coming off. Like, yeah, it's just shocking. Okay. We'll start off first of all the items that aren't damaged. There's not very many. So first off, we've got the... No, there's nothing in there for you, Stinker. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Here's what that looks like. Never tried it before. Then we have this product by Ormovishka. I think that's how you say it. Completely, the box is completely damaged. Again, I wouldn't be able to give it as a gift if I wanted to. This is like a hydrating spray, I think, face spray. Yeah, it's like a face mist. Packaging's all ruined. Then we've got this little Drunk Elephant day serum. Would have loved to have tried this. It's like 2 little products in there. Again, packaging's ruined. Then we got the ABH Brow Freeze. I would have probably given that as a gift, I don't know. Because that's it, I don't know what I would have kept out of here and what I wouldn't. But for me, the principle, like, one item, fine. Like, you might get, like, an item that's smashed in you know, and that happens. But this is, like, my whole order. It's £188 worth of stuff just ruined. Then we got a Medicate item. This is the Crystal Retinol Free Night Serum. Yeah, again, would have made an amazing gift for someone. Oh, it's just fallen out of the box. Then we've got this hair serum, hair oil, I think this is. Yeah, hair oil. Then we have this Dr. Barbara Sturm face cream. Packaging is just mashed. Then we have the Ordinary Acid Suspension 10%. I don't know. I feel like I've just kind of lost interest in everything now, which I know sounds really negative, but look at the state of it all. Because like I said, I wasn't going to keep hardly any of this for myself. Then the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide drops. Wicked product. I've actually got that on today, so I would have gifted that to someone else because I don't need them all. Then this mascara, which I'm really intrigued by, and again, I know it's only the packaging, but it's the principle, isn't it? It's just completely fucked. I'm gonna open it to have a look anyway. Oh, I like ones like that, so yeah, I would have loved that, but there you go. This isn't ruined. This is the Smooth deodorant. This is by Mega Babe in lemon, oh sorry, with bilberry, lemon and orange. Then we have the Hurlem Sandalwood and Grapefruit Hand and Body Wash. And then we have a face mask. So anyway, I contacted them straight away and I said, listen, this is my situation. I'm missing 4 items first of all, and everything else I've got is ruined, absolutely ruined. I was on chat with them for over an hour, yeah? So I'll break it down for you. Long story short, they said they'll replace my items after quite a bit of going forward and back. But I said, if I'm gonna receive them again, as in the bits that were missing, not any of these replacements for these, can you please send them in a box or not a bag? Because I believe that's why this has happened, because they were giving me all this spiel of, we really work hard to make sure that you receive the best service and receive everything how you want to receive it. Well, no, you don't, because you sent it out in a plastic bag. Like, these items are going to get damaged in a plastic bag. Of course they are. It needs to go in a box. Not to mention for the environment, it's better as well. So then I said, okay, so what about the items that are damaged? They said, oh, we'll give you 20% refund. I said, absolutely not, no way. These aren't all for me. If they were all for me, or even if most of them were for me, I'd be like, okay, cool. But they're not, they're presents. How can I present that to anybody? I can't. They'll be like, oh, okay, if you ship it all back to us, then once we receive it and inspect everything, we'll send it out a new one. Now, I'd sent them a picture as well, I forgot to add. I had to come out of the chat, log into their main account, log into my main account, and then I had to send them like a separate message with a picture attached, which is fine. I did that. She was like, oh, I've seen the picture. Yeah, and that's when she said, oh, I've seen the picture, we'll give you 20%. I was like, no, look at the state of everything. Absolutely not. I could only send one picture through as well, so it's not like I could really get up close and like show this flapping open. Everything's just falling out of this one. They're gonna be lucky to get it all back at this rate, the way it's all falling out. Yeah, so I said no, 20%, absolutely not good enough, no way. So a bit of to and fro, and they were like, okay, so if you post it to us, once we receive it, I'll send it back to you. I was like, how? Hang on a minute. So I'm going to receive this next day delivery. I have not received it next day delivery. It's now 3 days later, or 2 days later than I was expecting it. And now I have to go out of my way to post it back to you. And then once you've received it, you're then going to ship it out to me. And I can't even guarantee that I'm going to get it in its original state. She was like, yeah, that's what I've agreed to do. I'm not overly happy about it. To me, that is not good customer service. Obviously the chat was an hour long, there were other things that were said. I always try and be really polite because it's not that person, like, and I said to her so many times, I know it's not your fault, I know it's not you, but this isn't good enough. And I have asked to raise a formal complaint, and she was like, okay, what do you want to raise a formal complaint about? I was like, really? Really, Zoe? Really? It's just not good enough to me. And I said that to her. From such a prestige brand, I expect so much more than this. Like, I wouldn't have bought any of this stuff from them, let's be honest, if it wasn't for the gift with purchase. And this is just such a disappointing experience. I'm so unsatisfied. I feel like I don't even want it anymore. And even in order to get a full refund, I still have to send everything back to her. But I'm not getting a refund for the goodie bag, am I? This is where a little bit they get you, isn't it? Because I send it all back, fine, I get my £180 back, but I'm not refunded for the goodie bag, the whole reason that I put the order in for the first place. It's just, I think it's terrible. I really, really do, and I feel really disheartened, and I feel gutted. And like I said, I would think this is a one-off as well, but I also know my friend has had the same experience where half her order didn't turn up. And she said, although hers was nowhere near as damaged as mine, quite all the boxes in a bag with gift with purchase, because hers was also sent in the same blue plastic bag, they're all damaged. Again, not as damaged as mine, but all dented and stuff. So she said, if I want to give it as a gift to anyone, I'm going to have to take it out of the boxes. And this isn't just a little bit damaged, is it? It's not just a little mark. I mean, even if, like, you know, you buy a gift for someone else and it's the corner's bent, you think, oh, fucking hell. But this, it's a different story. So that's my haul. A bit of a negative Nancy one, I know, but I thought I'm going to share it with you because I want to hear from you guys. What experience have you had with Cult Beauty? If you've bought the gift with purchase, have you had this same experience with their postage and packaging? Because my friend has and I have. We can't be the only ones. And I'd also be really keen to know what you guys think would be an acceptable sort of compensation for me as well. Because I don't think I'm being fussy, sort of kicking off a little bit more and saying, actually, I want to speak to somebody. Who, by the way, they've said, oh, I've sent this to somebody and they'll contact you in 3 to 5 working days. I mean, fucking hell, they make it hard. They make it tough. Now, obviously, the ideal situation for me would have been that they let me keep this stuff and they send me everything again. Now, I know that's a lot of money from them and maybe my expectations are too high, potentially, but I am honestly so disheartened and gutted by this. I think it's absolutely disgusting and unacceptable that I really feel that that's what they should be doing. Oh, I haven't asked for that because I don't want it to look like I've maybe created this situation for that or anything. But I do think for a company so big, that's sort of the compensation that I should have for this. Because now I have to go out of my way. I have to post it back to them. I have to wait for them to receive it. I have to wait for them to look through it all. And then I have to wait for it to ship it back out to me. And how do I know how that's going to turn up next? I'm gutted. I really, really am so gutted. And like I said, they're Christmas presents for other people and all that stuff. Like, I really, really am gutted. So yeah, guys, please let me know any experiences that you've had. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think I'm being too harsh? And yeah, just love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. as absolutely always, give us a thumbs up, share my content as well if you think anyone would be interested. I really appreciate it. Maybe not this one, who wants to watch me rant and moan, maybe one or two of you, but yeah, anyway guys, I really do appreciate it, and as always I look forward to the next one. Thanks guys, bye.